Welcome to Round Glass. I am Naren Kini. Thank you for joining me for this meditation series, The Wisdom to Wellness, exploring the 5C approach to heartfulness. Heartfulness practices take us on an inner journey, and that journey starts in the heart. This is how we develop the 5Cs. They are contentment, calmness, compassion, courage, and clarity. The 5Cs are the foundation of our mental, social, and spiritual intelligence. Through practice, as the heaviness is removed from this chakra and our inner focus takes us deeper into the experience here, the outcome is contentment. How is this possible? With the letting go of past patterns in our consciousness, the layers of heaviness associated with desires, wishes, disappointments, maybe shame, guilt, worry, resentments for some of us are removed layer by layer. We feel more balanced and content. We are able to release our expectations and demands. We feel light and carefree. As today's session is about the first C, contentment, I'd like to start off by asking, what does contentment mean to you? Please do share your answer in the chat. While we await some response to this question, let me try and share about my personal spiritual journey. It began back in 1995 while I was living on the East Coast. And aptly on that day, it was the Festival of Lights, Diwali, except this time I guess it was awakening of the inner light in me. We were introduced to meditation. During those years, I was on a fast track in my career. I was consumed by the intensity and hectic pace of city life. My wife and I were also trying to start a family. Fortunately, we began to regularly meditate, and this helped us overcome the stress, get rid of the edge, as well as change our perspective about work and life. We developed what I like to believe an integrated lifestyle that we continue to practice to this day. I want to thank everyone for sharing in the chat. Here's what some of you have shared about contentment. Contentment means rest, peace, being at home, a smile on my face, bliss, happy times. Absolutely. Contentment feels like satisfaction. Interesting. The practice of heartfulness is rooted in ancient techniques of Raj Yoga and assisted by yogic transmission or pranahuti. It is practiced across 135 countries. Through this practice, we gradually master our desires and wishes so that we are no longer slaves to them. This helps us develop contentment, which is the first step. The journey starts in Chakra 1 of the heart region, also called the Earth Chakra. This is located on the lower left side of our chest area. Through this practice, as the heaviness is removed from this chakra and our inner focus takes us deeper into the experience here, the outcome is contentment. At each of these chakras located are the human qualities of the 5Cs, which we will be exploring. Let us begin experiencing the heartfulness relaxation and meditation and start our journey with the first C, contentment. Before we commence our meditation, sit comfortably, switch off your cell phone so there is no disturbance. You may sit on a chair or fold your legs in a lotus position like I have. Gradually and gently close your eyes. Let's start with a gentle relaxation method to help us bring attention to one specific object. I'll guide you through this process. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel the healing energy from Mother Earth gently help us relax our feet from our heels, ankles, all the way to our calf muscles. Accept this energy. Feel its gentle movement to help us relax. Gently bring your attention to your knees. Feel this energy. Relax your knees. Now allow this energy to relax your upper legs and your hips, relieving them of stiffness if any, and gently moving upward to our lower back. Feel this energy. Relax your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. If there is a specific area that is still stiff and uncomfortable, pay a little more attention to that area and hold your attention there. Allow this energy to relax that area. Let's now gently move our attention to our shoulders. Let's allow this healing energy to work on those unseen burdens we have been carrying. Feel them melting away. Take a deep breath and let go. Let's gently move our attention to our upper arms. Let this healing energy relax every strand of muscle in our upper arm, relaxing them and gently relaxing our elbows, our forearms, our hands, all the way to our fingertips. Feel the relaxation. Gently move your energy to your stomach and abdominal area. Bring your attention with it and observe the healing energy relaxing your stomach area, removing all those knots of anxiety, releasing those butterflies of worry, and helping us relax. Let us gently move our attention to our neck area. Let this healing energy release all the stiffness and tension in our necks. Feel them relax. Let us try and relax our facial muscles. Let's move our attention to our jaws. If you observe yourself biting on your teeth, try to gently release that and relax. Let the relaxation gently move to our eyes. 95% of the energy is consumed by the visual senses. Let's give our eyes a break. Keep your eyes gently closed. Feel the relaxation of all your optic nerves. Take a deep breath. Let go. Gently move your attention to your forehead. Let this healing energy help you relax that area and get rid of all those wrinkles of worry we have been carrying. Let it relax our temples, our upper head, all the way to the back of our head. Allow this healing energy to relax your earlobes. Feel the relaxation of your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Breathe normally and gently bring your attention to your chest area. Allow this energy to relax your chest area. Now gently bring your attention to your heart. All of us have a spark of inner light in us. Let this source of light within us draw our attention inward. Do not try to imagine any source of light. Just make a supposition. Feel its presence within you. Let this source of light draw our attention towards it. Let's ignore all the thoughts that are likely to come. Let's remember we are meditating. Ignore all those thoughts. Do not chase them. We will be sitting in meditation for about 10 to 15 minutes in absolute silence, drawn by the light within our hearts and trying to move from thinking to feeling. Let's meditate until I indicate when it is over. Please start meditation. Gently feel the present moment. With your eyes closed, make a note of how you feel within. As you prepare to open your eyes, let the love and light that you filled your heart with emanate from within. Let every cell in your body feel its presence. As this love and light emanates from your heart, let it resonate and touch every other creation around us. As we gently open our eyes, let the gratitude in our heart be conveyed to anything or anyone we see in front of us. Thank you. As we train our mind to pay attention to something as subtle as this source of light, we see that gradually, with the help of this yogic transmission, we're able to get deeply absorbed. We move from thinking to feeling, from analysis of the mind to synthesis of the heart. Take a few moments and reflect on this experience. It is suggested that you make a note in your daily journal. It helps you track your progress. If you have any questions, feel free to share. You can ask them in the chat now. Let's see, there may be some questions here. What is the difference between satisfaction and contentment? Very, very natural question on the topic. In simple terms, I could say that satisfaction is the fulfillment of desires and wishes, whether they are needed or not, whereas contentment is the state to be happy with things just the way they are. Satisfaction sometimes robs us of the growth and evolution. Essentially, you replace ambition of the mind with aspiration of the heart. What is the best time to meditate and how long? Ideally, it is best to kick off our day with a morning meditation. I typically have an early morning meditation between 4:30 and 5 a.m. Once you cultivate a practice, you'll realize that the deeper you go, you will try to surpass the realms of time and you want to stay in meditation for longer than 10 or 15 minutes. You could go as long as 60 minutes. It is suggested not to go longer than that. However, if you start with 10 to 15 minutes, then you learn the art of staying still and going deeper. We have another question. How does living from the heart lead to greater peace and contentment? As they say, your heart is the guidance for all natural activities. When something goes wrong, your heart skips a beat. So, if you really want to move from a place of judgment to a place of guidance, you move from your mind to your heart. Mind always is acquisitive in its pursuit of knowledge or desires or materials. Heart is often a place of contentment. If I have only 5 minutes to practice, is there a section of this meditation you would recommend doing that would be beneficial? Yes, all meditation practices can be affirmed with micro practices. This meditation has techniques where you could overcome anxiety with some micro practices. But to start with, just the practice of relaxation will help us to sit quietly and then gradually progress from relaxation to meditation. Remember, you can meditate with Round Glass live. Every single day, check us out at round.class and on our app. And I will be back next week for my next live session to discuss the next of the 5 C's.